Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. And today we're gonna do a second stimulus package update and a third stimulus package update. Okay, and I got my cue cards so I could try to stay on track. I got my coffee with my delicious hazelnut coffee mate. Okay, get yours, get your coffee, your water, your tea, or whatever, and let's do this. Okay, now this is as I stated, this is the second stimulus package update for February 2021 and the third stimulus package update for February 2021. All right, and some important unemployment news. So if you don't get to finish this whole entire video, I ask you to come back and finish it because some very important news information in here, okay, that I feel is going to help you. All right, and some of this you're not going to hear on any other YouTube channel, okay, dealing with unemployment and stimulus check. Now, let me take a deep breath. Okay, let's get this on the road. People, I cannot take this anymore. Okay, I can't do it anymore. I can't take this anymore. I try to be Mr. Nice Guy, keep my mouth shut. It just don't work. Especially after someone I care about actually bought into some of this clickbait on YouTube and Facebook and all over the place about stimulus, the third stimulus package. Okay, and there's a lot of it out there, and there's people who are playing with words, okay, making you and putting their titles, making it look like, oh, it's, you know, you're gonna get that third stimulus package approved tomorrow for the 1400. Okay, here's the deal. The third stimulus package is not law yet. I'm gonna say this again. The third stimulus package is not law yet, and due to the way that they're doing the third stimulus package, it's going to take a minute. Okay, now there's a lot of other YouTubers out there talking about finally it's here, okay, or it's finished. No, it's not finished. What has happened is they hooked the third stimulus package onto another bill. So bill number A has already passed. It was almost like a test bill to see if they can pass that bill without the help of the Republicans. Okay, and they did. So now they know they're going to do the same process with this third stimulus package that's connected to it. All right, but it is not bill yet. Okay, that's why you don't hear all the details about it. Okay, they're still working on it. This process takes longer. Okay, now you're gonna hear other YouTubers twist their words, put a little lie with the truth. They're gonna twist their words so they can get you to watch their videos, click, get that ad revenue coming in. Okay, I understand. I disagree with them, but when I start seeing people almost started taking, I know somebody personally that started taking money, take money out of their savings to buy stuff because they thought that it was going to be a $1,400 check coming to them. Okay, the process in which the third stimulus package is going through. It's really complicated, but basically they literally have to create a bill and then give it to the Senate. The Senate and everybody gets to take stuff out of the bill, put stuff into the bill. I mean, it's going to be a long process, people. If everything goes 100% correct, with no mistakes, no delays, the earliest you're going to even get that bill to turn into law is like the middle of March of 2021. Okay. And I am 55 going on 56, and in my lifetime I have never seen whether it's been bad or good, anything being 100% perfect. Okay. So what I'm saying here is that the chances of delay is going to be higher. Now, will the third stimulus package become a law? There's a 95% chance, yes, it will. But it's not a law yet. It's not even a completed bill yet. Okay, because they're going to have to take stuff out. Because of the process that they're going through, they're going to have to take stuff out, put stuff in. The Republicans can put stuff in, amend stuff. They got to do all this stuff. Okay, so, and there's one big thing that a lot of these channels are not telling you that's going to affect the timeline of when this will become law, is Trump's impeachment trial. Okay, that's going to prolong it. Okay, because they're not going to do two things at once. They're going to have to put it on pause, finish that impeachment trial, which I don't think he's going to get impeached because Republicans want to use his power. Okay, but that's another story. But that impeachment trial is going to delay it becoming law. So at the earliest of it even becoming law, where you can actually, it will be probably the end of March or early in April. And then, once it becomes law, it takes at least 2 weeks before it even gonna hit your checking account. All right, so that's the facts. You're not gonna hear that from a lot of these other channels. Okay, you're not gonna hear that from a lot of these other channels. Why? Because they want to keep stringing you along to get those clicks. Okay, just keep you watching their videos so they can keep showing them ads and keep making that money. But the fact is, I'm giving you the truth. It's not going to be popular, but it is the truth. So please do not take your money out of your savings or your checking and start buying frivolously. Okay, thinking a $1,400 check is on its way. It's not even nearly on its way. Okay. And then let's add the complications. A lot of us haven't even got a $600 check. Okay, so you already know there's probably could be complications with that too. All right, I'm not trying to sound negative. I'm just giving you the straight facts that a lot of people are not telling you, so that you don't go and make a mistake and use money that you don't have to use, and think that there's a $1,400 check coming to you, and then it's not, and then you're in worse shape than you were. Just because someone wants to get more clicks on their YouTube channel or their Facebook channel or whatever. Okay? Now, oh yeah. Now, one of the main reasons that Biden is doing all these executive orders, one of the main reasons Biden is doing all these executive orders is because he already saw that the Republicans were going to start trying to play that game again. Okay, and if he would have went the normal way, It would have probably took another 8 months before we get seeing the stimulus check. Okay, that's one of the main reasons that he's doing all these executive orders. And he told the Republicans, "You don't like it, sue me." Okay, because he knew, because he's been in the game a long time, so he knew exactly what they were doing. That's why you're seeing all these executive orders, because that's the only way right now you're going to start getting funds, EBT, okay, all that stuff that Americans need. All right, unemployment extensions, unemployment addictions, extra money on unemployment. All that's got to do be to get it done now. That's why he has to do his executive orders, because the Republicans already started trying to play those games with him, postponing game. Okay, and he put a stop to it. Now, now that's about the third. That was about the third stimulus check, and I just could not hold it back once I found out people I care about was taking money out of their accounts because they literally thought a $1,400 check was coming, like within a week or something, and it's not. It's going to be a minute. So budget your money wisely. Budget your EBT, food stamps, all that stuff wisely. Now, dealing with this one right here is dealing with the second stimulus package that already has been passed. One, if you do not have your $600 stimulus check, there is going to be a way on the income tax, when you file your income tax, that you can put down that you did not get that stimulus check, and then they'll add that to whatever your income tax refund you get. So, for instance, if you get $3 on an income tax refund, you're gonna get $603 because you didn't get your stimulus check. So that's good news. One way, and that includes your first stimulus check too. For those on my channel that say they didn't even get their first, there's gonna be a way with the income tax, when you're able to do the income tax this year, which you can start filing. They're gonna start accepting them February the 12th, when you could start doing them. And you can put down there you didn't get your $1,200 first one or the $600 one, and then they can actually add that up and give that to you on an income tax refund. So that's good news. Now, here's some bad news. If you listen closely, if you do not, okay, this is going to be, that was the second stimulus package. This is going to be about unemployment. If you do not and have not gotten unemployment, and let's say you were working a full-time or part-time job and you have not gotten unemployment, but you get this weird form in the mail, unfortunately, there's a good chance that your ID has been stolen and someone is using your ID, okay, and have been using your ID to get unemployment and other benefits. And that's why you're getting that weird form in the mail. Don't panic, because IRS said that they're going to create ways in which you can submit the information and let them know, so they can track down whoever stole your ID and prosecute them. Okay, but there's a lot of people that's going to find out that they got their ID stolen by family members, whoever, friends, or people they don't even know. And I'm not trying to sound all prejudiced, but even by illegal aliens, so that these illegal aliens can get the benefits, and by people who are in prison. They found out a lot of people in prison have been using other people's ID, Social Security, and to get unemployment benefits as well as stimulus checks and all that stuff. So they're finding this out. So if you get that weird letter in the mail and you don't know why, from the IRS, and you don't know why, it's a good chance that your ID was stolen. And for a long time, somebody's been getting unemployment benefits under your name. Okay? And like I said, you ain't gonna hear this on a lot of other shows, but it's the truth. Okay. Now, on the upcoming days, I will try to put links in the description box below on articles on the subjects in which I am talking to you about, so you can go deeper into it, and especially if you're living in Illinois. Apparently, they found out it's a huge problem in Illinois. Okay, but it's a huge problem all over the United States right now. So I wanted to let y'all know about that. Now, also dealing with your income tax checks, this is my advice. I would advise you to get some free help on this income tax, filling out these income tax forms by calling 211, because the executive orders that have been passed, that are now law, increases the amount of money and the benefits that you're going to get back, whether you're an individual or a family. You're going to get a lot more money, but you're going to have to get some help to understand what these particular laws that have been changed through the executive orders that Biden has recently done, okay, to get you more money. So to maximize the amount of money that you're going to get back on your income tax, okay, I would advise you to call 211 and get help, because then they can also hook you up with a representative, and some places can make an appointment where you can do a one-to-one. Of course, you got to wear your mask and all that other stuff, and then you can get some free help. Okay, and definitely, if you usually go to H&R Block or something like that, definitely mention that, but they already know. Okay, and there's going to be so on your income tax, you're going to be getting a lot more money back. Okay, especially if you have kids and everything like that. Okay, now understand, that does not mean to go out and try to pop out a baby. Say, oh, I'm gonna. No, don't do that. Be responsible, people. All right, you know what I'm saying? Strap it before you wrap it, baby. Now, what you want, but this was on my heart, this was on my mind, and this is information that not only my subscribers but my viewers really need to know, because you're not going to hear this from mainstream media. You're not going to hear this from people who want you to click on their on their videos and only get great sounding news, okay, or join their memberships or whatever. You're not going to hear that, with the exception of one show that really does try to tell you the truth, and now I believe it's called Morning Invest. They're pretty good. They give you the good and the bad news. Okay, so they lay it out so so you can be realistic on what's really going on. Okay, so I wanted to bring that to you and let you know what was going on, and I hope this video helped you. I ask you to give me a thumbs up if it does help you, okay? And if you don't like my content, you can give it a thumbs down. Either way, as long if you want to comment, as long as it's respectful, I will not delete your comment. But if it is respectful, arrogant, ignorant, it's out of there, okay? And if you go too far, I will use the tools that YouTube has given me as a creator to make sure that you'll never be able to comment on my channel again. Now, also I ask you to share this with other people, Facebook, other people that you know that's gonna help. Okay. And like I said earlier, I ask you to subscribe if you like to. And I am thankful also quickly that I actually made 2,000 on this channel, 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all. All right. And I shall wrap to y'all later. I couldn't take it anymore, people. Couldn't do it. I had to tell you how it is. Peace out.